Actually, if I find $75 worth, I get 30% off because that's going on right now. All right, we're at Savers. Gotta bring in my bags. I have not been here for a while, so thought it was time to come see how these shelves have been restocked. And I know today, oh yeah, 25% off today. Cool. And we'll get us a lucky cart. Actually, if I find $75 worth, I get 30% off because that's going on right now. Okay, I'm going straight for the hard goods today. You do know how I love my fake bread, but that one's not super exciting. But let's look at the little piece of pottery next to it. This is a mug. It is Mexican pottery. It's very, very primitive, I want to say. It's they're not done, in the most OCD fashion. There's always little imperfections, and it's just a very coarse style of pottery. So $4, making it $3. It's not a big high dollar seller, but people do like decorating, and it's got a name on it. Amelia. Oh, is that the artist or is that somebody? Ooh, now I'm not sure. Because, you know what? I think I'm going to leave it. I think having the name Amelia right there, had it been on the bottom, it'd been okay. I just don't think I'm going to get enough for it to deal with it. That's a pretty piece of glass, but it's painted. It's painted. It's not actually the color of the glass. That's a bummer. I do love the little fairy garden houses, but $4 each is what they would be. I don't need them bad enough to pay $4 each for them. Got a nice basket. The first thing I'm looking at is these little flowers to see how much damage there is. There's always going to be damage on these. I have never found one without damage. That's a pretty sizable piece of damage, so sadly we're going to leave that too. What is this little hobbyist piece here? Oh, I love finding these. They're not really resaleable unless we started a movement to honor people's little art projects that are... I'm struggling to choose the words. I don't want to insult it at all, because someone really put their heart and soul in this, and it makes me sad it's at the thrift store. It just, for a reseller, it doesn't make sense to pick it up. But we'll look at this. This is mud pie. I can see it a mile away. It's a heavy terracotta base pottery that they use. And this is a fun strawberry design. So it'll be what? Like $4. Let's grab that. It's a little soapstone piece that I'm not sure what its intent was, just a paperweight, but they do have $6.99 on there. So even with 30% off, that only brings it down to like $5, and I'm just not sure it's worth picking up. A mushroom. Wow, they are really pricing things up there, aren't they? $7.99. Yeah, they go through phases. Sometimes they price really well, and then they go through these spurts of pricing everything super high. Okay, this piece caught my eye. I thought it was a heart. It's not, and it's comparable value, $18 from we don't know when, but $9. So they just made it like half price. But see, that's comparable value. It sold for less than that. That's not quite worth it. I think what they've done, knowing they're running this promotion of, 30% off, is they've just priced everything up, knowing they're going to take the money off of it. And that's a normal retail way to do things, but you got to be careful you don't kind of fall into that, oh, it's discounted trap, and still keep mind of what the resale value is and your margins. Cowboy, little bunny. Ooh, $6.99. See, I would have bought these if they were $4.99, which makes them $4 each, but I can't do the $6.99. $6.99. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Oh, that's a shame. One of the little eyes is missing. You know what? I did not look at what the 50% off color is at all. I need to go check that out. Oh, I thought these were paperweights. They're not. They're just those decorative kind of orbs that you stick into something. Oh, look, here's another one. Okay, here's another one. I want to put it in front of the orb so that orb doesn't roll off the shelf. Look how sweet that is. Come on. Look how sweet. Let's see, when did they make this? In 1992. This was made by Patricia. I think she did a fabulous job, don't you? That is an interesting bell. Oh. Okay, it's got a wood. Is it wood? No, it's... I don't know. No, it's ceramic. It's kind of odd and interesting. I don't do real well with bells, though. So we will leave it. It's not bad. It's not bad. You can see the handles having some issues there. $8.99. Yeah. Okay, let me go see what the color is. Orange. The color is orange. As I was coming back over, I saw this little shelf of goodness. He was $11.99 when he was new. Oh, that was 2016 Hobby Lobby. So see, like $6. Not bad for him. All right. I can get behind that. Although is he missing too much there? See, look at his little faces. It's all about, like, how much could I get for him? 15 to 20? So if I pay... I can never do like that. There's 6 divided by 4. It's like, so it's like $4.75 or something like that. I just don't know that I can get enough for him because he's damaged. If he wasn't damaged, it'd be a no-brainer. Yeah, I sadly think I'm going to leave him. I'm going to look at this amazing owl. He is pretty chippy. It's just paint. It's just the paint is chipped, though. He's from 1975. It is dated. $7.99. Again, just paintware. Paintware. It's pretty easy to touch up. Question is, do I touch him up or do I sell him as is? I don't know. For $7.99, we're going to take a chance. And then there's this cute little bear. Oh, he's a Pier 1. He is Pier 1. He is also $5.99. I wonder if the other one's Pier 1 also. No, the other one said Hobby Lobby. Ugh, he's damaged too. No, I can't do it. Not with the damage. Just can't do it, little guy. Guess we'll take a peek at the bunny with the blue flowers painted. It does look like an older bunny. Lots of crazing though, and it is $7. All right, at $7, we're gonna leave it. See anything under here? Little Buddha masks. I think these were here the last time I was here, as were the crazy little weightlifter guys. But this wasn't. $8.99. Yeah, prices are a little wackadoodle today. Okay, we got some people up top here. Quite a mix of people. This decanter is Captain Ezra. He's old. He's a bourbon decanter. Look at his face. Is he a pirate? He's a pirate. Arrgh. Standing next to this. You know what? I'm not comfortable with this. You know what? We're going to put her on the other side of the mom for safety. There we go. Let's see what we've got here. She's a little interesting. Nothing too exciting though. Got little praying angels. $4.99 though. $4.99 for those little angels. And broken wings. All right. Well, this is an interesting start. Joseph has broken his shepherd's hook, and he is still $5. A little hedgehog. A little bird made to look old, but he is not old. Look, he's got his little, I think that's like a Ross or a Home Goods or one of those kind of tags on it. All right, nothing special there. Lots and lots of little tchotchke guys. This is Peanut the squirrel. I actually have one of these listed right now. They're little seed starters. They're cute. Not worth a whole bunch. So we are going to leave him. Nope. Lots of, interesting, cute things. IKEA. Oh, you're a bank. Okay. You're literally a piggy bank. Yes, honorable mention for the unicorn. Okay. What is going on with this guy? I said, oh, he's a bottle holder. I was like, why did he have, okay. He's cute. Don't need him. Oh, all the broken things. What do you want to bet? $5? I bet it is. $6. It's $6. Oh, there's another sweet little piece of pot. Actually, I really like this one. It's definitely a hobby piece, but it's well done. Now see, they were doing this like lava drip glaze, and they didn't quite get it right because it popped, and that's what caused that effect there. See, it did a little better on this side. I just can't pay $6 for it. I wish they'd have signed and dated it though. That might have added to the value. Let's see. Anything exciting? I don't feel like I am going to get a very full cart at this rate, but things could change. Things could change. What is she? Oh, she sits on this little plastic stand. I kind of like her. I don't like her for $5 though. All right, and there's Fanny's leather sign. I mean, man, if your name is Fanny, this is a really, really nice tooled leather sign. I hope somebody with that name finds it. Okay, this looks interesting. It's the 10 Commandments. It's just resin though. I don't know what that maker's mark is on there. And it's $6. $6. Everything's $5-6 here today. Okay, that's a pretty plate. Look at that. Ooh. That one is signed Blaisdell. I've had this before. This is not just a hobby piece. This is actually artist made. Okay, that's just stunningly beautiful. So $9. I don't think I'm going to make it to the $75. So we're going to say 25% off. It's going to make that like $7 or so. Yeah, I'm going to get that. And then I just looked up and saw this. Is it like a bud vase? Okay, are you signed? So it reminds me of this really expensive piece that I have, but the piece I have is signed, and I only say that because it has a flat spot that way, and it has a flat spot that way. I don't know that I can justify the $9 because it had a stopper. I do believe it had a stopper. I could be wrong. I'm really torn on this one. It's really well done. Like, it's really nice glass. And you could put like a little... Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a chance on it. Okay. Let's what else we can find. He's cute. Little smiley face, bank. Missing his little stopper. Really cute. This looks like it's got some age on it. Little pipe holder. Yes, it does. It almost like it, I'm getting McCoy vibes from that. Again, $7. Not going to be a real quick seller. So I will leave that and look and see what's on the other side. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, it's $10. Oh, let's put that right back. Okay, almost missed this guy. What is he for? Is he a bottle holder? I think he is. Yeah, the bottle sits next to him. $9. Again, I haven't done that math. I mean, it would be like $6 with the 30% off, so 5 something. Okay, I think he's worth it. I think, let's make sure there's no damage on any of his pieces and parts. Nope, he's good. We're gonna grab him. Oh, I almost missed this little bunny jar here. Not marked, not super high quality. So he'd be like $4. I feel like he's worth that. I feel like the bunny's worth that. Let's get him. Feel like we're getting ready for a little Christmas in July action here with the ornaments on the end cap. It's an interesting scene. Steelite, International, England. Probably came out of a restaurant. Has a very specific motif. Oh, and more Buddha heads. And then this end cap has some goodies on it. Nothing really screaming at me. I do like that little pumpkin. All right, looking down here. Oh, I do. I don't now. See, if it was just the candle holder, I would like those. I don't like that you have to have the little shade on the top. But let's look at this a little closer. Oh, it's just wood beads. Actually, there's something very appealing about that, but I'm not going to get it. I like it, though. Okay, this candle holder did catch my eye. Oh, he's a double-sided reindeer. He would definitely need a lot of cleaning up. We are getting ready for Christmas in July, I'm just saying. He holds 4 taper candles. He's kind of cool. I could clean him up. I think he would clean up. He's aluminum. What do you polish aluminum with? I don't know. What do we do? You know what? I am going to give him a look up. Right now, this time of year, this sells for like $12 to $15. So I am going to leave it. Okay, I like that. And what I like even more is that there's 2 of them. Now they say something on them. Oh, I just noticed that. Why would they put the Jamaica on the front of that like that? Can you sand that off? Why? I feel like you could. I feel like you could sand that off. And I don't know if the other one... Yeah, I can see a letter. Oh, now the dilemma is, do I invest the time into getting that off of there? They're super cool. And they would only be $4 each. So $8 for the pair. I feel like these would sell for at least $25 to $30. I'm going to see. I'm going to see if I can get that off of there. Let's do it. Okay, that's a pretty little box with the lilacs and the butterflies. $3.99. 2007 Paula Scaletta. It was on clearance for $4.50. They have it for $3.99. I really like that box. I really, really do. I feel like somebody else will too. So we're going to grab it. Okay, let's let's look at these. Just very simple candle holders, but I like them. I'm not gonna get them. They're a little rough, Can't take on too many projects. Glass. Oh look, it was sold once upon a time, and then it's back. Okay, there is a piece of Reuben glass. Actually, this one says Amisco Art Glass by Ayal. It is from Jerusalem. Was it somebody's? Look at this. Is what Savers is doing, is they're scratching off other price tags off of things. I noticed that on a few different things, but look, the 8's still on there. Yeah, $4.99. That's the right price. I'm grabbing that. Next to it was a pretty pair of candle holders. I like when I find these in pairs because that's how they would have been, with like a center bowl or something in the middle, or a vase. These aren't quite special enough. Crackle glass. Okay, we're gonna leave those. Ooh, saw this little guy tucked in back there. This is silver inlay. Again, that $4.99 price tag, I'm telling ya. So it'd be like $4. That's okay. We can do that. I tell you, sometimes the mental health struggle of it all, and worrying about, is somebody going to be mad because I put that back on the shelf? You know, is anybody going to buy it? Is somebody going to think I'm stupid? Like, all of that stuff really starts weighing on me a bit as I'm like making these trips, and I have more to share. I have more to share on the whole internet mental health thing, which I'll get into it. So you might know that recently there was a big YouTuber who had a fox rescue. Michaela Rain was her name, and she recently left this world due to being bullied. And this is what happens when you put yourself out in the public eye and you do things like this and grow a YouTube channel and you try to do good in the world. There are people who will absolutely try to destroy you, and they're pretty brutal. I have mine. I definitely have mine too. Okay, I wasn't gonna let this pass by. Beautiful horse frame, little paint wear, but it's not chipped. All right, $5.99. Horse stuff always sells really well for me. I'm going to grab that. Okay, even as I'm like filming this and talking, I'm like, oh gosh, do I need to tell Noah to just take this part out? Because I know I'm going to get some pushback on even mentioning it. How dare I? Because I get accused of playing the victim. I'm not playing the victim. I'm fully aware I'm making a choice to put myself out on the internet because I believe really passionately in what I do. I get the comments that people are able to build a business because of things they've learned from me, and that just brings my heart joy. So I keep going. The good comments, the good viewers, they keep me going. But the trolls that show up every single day do get exhausting. They do wear on your brain. And if you have the kind of brain that overthinks everything, that takes everything to heart, that tries to like look for the deeper meaning, then you wonder like how many other people are feeling that way. And all of that stuff like spirals in your brain. And some people don't have the support system to overcome that, as is the case with Michaela. It's the case with a veterinarian here who recently did the same thing over being caught on video doing something, probably something he shouldn't have done. But should it have cost him his life? No. Okay, taking a moment to look at the Bulgarian pottery, but unfortunately, it was a mug and it lost its handle. It's got some chips. Still a beautiful piece. Wait, how much do they have on that? $5.49. All right. Good luck. Another little piece down here with birds and geishas. Kind of a Satsuma piece with a luster rim. $3.49. We can clean that up. That is worth picking up. Okay, I'm not trying to make this like a super heavy video. But it has been. It's been weighing on my mind when it affects others, and then I see it, and you know, and I have personal experience with it as well. It really needs to stop. Do I think it's going to stop? No, I do not. I think it's going to get worse before it gets better. Okay, this is olive wood. Very cool piece. I don't like the $9, but I might even make it to the 30% off, which would then make this like $6. Yeah, I'm going to grab that. And then these really pretty wood coasters or candle holders. There's only 5 though. $4. I think I'm gonna leave those. I like them. I like them a lot though. I saw this pretty bowl over here too with kind of the parquetry design. Now that's only $3.49. So that one I will grab. Okay, I guess what I'm trying to say is if you see that bullying behavior out there and you're being told somebody's an awful person or somebody's doing something fraudulent or somebody's doing, you know, if you haven't experienced it yourself, don't buy into it. Don't judge by what somebody else says, because these bullies absolutely love to cause that kind of trouble. Okay, I'm a little smitten with these vintage prints. Now this one is like on cardboard. Floral Still Life, Hank Brothers, Contemporary Dutch. This is old. I like this. Hopefully I can use a blow dryer and get that up without taking any of the paint off of it. It's not paint, it's a print. I was looking for a date. Oh wait. Nope. No date, but I think it's like 1970s. And then this one is actually on a board, museum print editions. And that one's also $2.99. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick those up. Okay, I think I've kind of made my point, but yeah, don't turn a blind eye to it and don't buy into it is what I need to say, because it really hurts people. I mean, there's real distinct evidence that it really hurts people. It's really hurt me. I mean, I've honestly I've had some pretty dark moments over the last few years, and my kids, my animals, I have a lot that keeps me going. Staying focused on why I started doing this in the first place, that's important too. I never did this for the money. I never did this to get paid by YouTube. In fact, if you go back and look, well, you can't really go back and look. I could go back and look. But up until 4 years ago, I never even turned on monetization in my channel. It was only about teaching and helping people start resale businesses. But becoming a single mom made me have to monetize and look at making a living out of this, which I've been able to do, but I'm still a full-time reseller. That is number one. I'm just filming it and then I get paid by YouTube too. Okay, this is a really cool napkin holder that someone has made, and it's half price, so it's only $1.75. I love it. I'm gonna grab that. Oh, nice little vintage. I think it's Anchor Hawking. Not worth a whole ton. That's a fun clock. Very steampunky. All plastic though. They are rolling out new carts of stuff, putting it on the shelves as we speak. I guess this is a good time to come. I don't normally shop in the mornings, and I'm super busy taking care of things at home, but I have a whatnot sale this afternoon and a live sale here on the channel, so I'm having to double duty today and get out and do my filming early, which, you know, sometimes that's not okay. Sometimes it just works out the way it's supposed to work out. I truly believe that. I try to go with the flow and get sent where God sends me. Look at these little earring holders. Now, I have a lot of people who super duper love cats, and there are 2 of them, so I can make one listing with a quantity of 2. They would be about $3 each. I'm grabbing them. And yep, I did see the Brighton. I do sell a lot of Brighton jewelry too. Might not be a bad idea to pick these up. And the next time I get some Brighton, like my bracelet would fit in that, a necklace would fit in that. I am going to get those to package some Brighton goodies. Okay, what else will the metal section give us? Is that metal? Oh, it is metal. Oh, it's like the Leaning Tower of silver plate. That's kind of a simple and cool piece. There's a very mod look to it. And that is glass. Ooh, are you old? I think you are old. I think this is genuinely an old bowl. And I'm a bit fascinated by it for $3.49. I want to find out more about this. Okay, is this one of those talking cactus? He is. Oh, stand by. His batteries are dead. $6.99. Oh, I really like these things. You know what? I can't resist. Let's hope when we put new batteries in that he works. We'll test him when we get home. Oh, hello, little chicken. Are you like a little chip and dip? Oh, you're melamine too. What makes you? Melamine, not microwave safe, dishwasher safe. Oh, here we go. Lucky Star Enterprises. Lucky Star Enterprise. Oh, he was $5 from somewhere. Okay. They had to have had some value in the first place to retain their value now. Oh, no way. Look at that. Oh, and look, he's new. He's got cardboard between his lid and the thing. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely amazing. Amazing, amazing. Who makes you? Coastal Collection home studio from Kohl's. This is probably $25, $30 at Kohl's. We're going to get a little discount on him, so he's going to be like $6. Oh, hear him? Hear him rolling out? More carts? They're just going through. All right, we're grabbing him. I have empty boxes in my car. I didn't bring them in, but I'm going to definitely go out and get a box to put some of the breakables in at this point. I brought in the bags. Sometimes I can get away with just bags. Well, that's Corel stoneware. Huh. I don't think Corel stoneware was as popular as the Corel. You know what I'm talking about? The Corel we all grew up with. That's not supposed to break, but actually it does. Let's see who makes this chicken. Corel. This is it. The break and chip resistant Corel. It's like a glass plastic. I mean, for lack of a better term. Okay, I have to get the rooster. And this caught my eye. Is this Temptations? No, it's Threshold. It's definitely seen some high temperatures. Okay, these are very pretty, but they are very modern. Evum agapanthus. Such a pretty pattern. Oh, 3 and so it'd be 7. So it'd be like $5 for the set on those. This one's the same brand. You know what? I might give those a quick look up, and as long as they're not like some, $8 to $10 brand, I will get these. But let me check. So it's Baum Brothers. It's Baum. I don't know why the B is missing his thing. It's like their more modern logo version, but yeah, $15 to $20 a pair. I'm gonna pick both of those up. Here, let me get a picture that doesn't show all those price tags. There we go. What's this? 3G Imports Food Safe from Ross. It's the modern day Goofus glass. Here, let's put you. There's a blank spot right there for you, buddy. And that is a Mikasa frosted rose. Not really a trinket dish. It's bigger than a trinket dish, like a dresser jar. Plate. Just says plate. Very pretty, like sushi plate. Is that what that would be used for? Do like the pattern. Let's see. Oh, that is so pretty, but it's also so big, and it's also so chipped. But we'll look and see who makes it. Made in Spain. Oh, that's a shame. Rio Salado. I would have picked that up. Without that chip, that would have been worth it. Ah, oh, that is such a bummer. Oh, here's more of this coastal collection. Look. Oh my gosh, look. Okay, we've got the little spreaders for $3.99, so they're going to be like $3. And we've got the salt and pepper for $4.99, still going to be about, what, for $3.75. All right, got to grab those. I like the way these hearts look sitting one inside the other. They're very cheaply done, so not gonna get those. Oh, that leads me to something. I recently had a comment talking about how I need to stop talking negatively about items. I need to stop calling them cheap, but I have to call it like I see it. I mean, I am educating resellers. And that is that I'm using the language to explain why not to pick something up, why I'm not picking something up. So I'm not changing that. I'm going to call it like I see it. Let's face it, some stuff, it's just cheap. Okay, I did see the Indiana glass sunflower bowl. Unfortunately, $6. These do not bring much. I do pick them up. They do sell. I just can't justify even paying $5 for it. I'll pick them up for a couple of bucks because they sell for like 10 to 12. I wonder if this is the set that I had that's migrated its way over here to Savers. I don't think so. I think there was a lot of them out there, but I had that same exact set forever. Never sold. I might have sold it on Whatnot, actually. These came from Marshall's. 3-piece set for $6.99. It's actually not too bad. It's a pretty little set. I'd have to sell it all together. Quite a hassle factor. Would only bring probably like 20 to 25, so not quite worth dealing with for me. Okay, I like this pattern. Those are all taped together. Oh, I love poppies. $7.99. They are Gibson Home. I don't think they're that old. Definitely don't want to ship those, but man, I really, really like how those look. Oh, and there is a Franciscan, no, it's Poppy Trail by Metlocks. Ivy, $4.99. I don't know what all this little spotting, pitting stuff is in here. I think that will detract from the value, so we have to leave it, but if it hadn't had that, I'd have picked it up. And there is a Franciscan apple. We call that the TV logo from the 70s. Missing its lid though. That's a shame. So they don't bring out like traditional carts like our Goodwills do. So I kind of have to wait until they place the things on the shelves. I'm kind of watching out of the corner of my eye for what's coming off the cart and being placed. That's false graph. Huh. But it's made in China, false graph. I tend to stay away from that. Oh, there's just little things coming out. This is interesting. This is an Arner's, which is a hobbyist piece. You buy it unpainted and then you paint and fire it. But I'm I'm curious why Arners put their label on the front of the piece. That's makes it a little detracting. These bowls are pretty too. These look older. There's 2 of them. They're probably not that old, but they're made to look old. They're cool. Okay, I saw a dragon on the box. Gotta look. Is it a mug? Is it a dish? Is it a candle? It's stuck in the box. Oh, it's a mug. Flooding season, Vietnam. Well, there you go. I'll just leave that open. Somebody else is going to want to see in there too. So here's one of the pieces that just got put on the shelf. It's Franklin Mint Fine Porcelain. So it's a reproduction of an extremely old piece. And it's still a vintage piece. $3.99. I like it. I'm going to grab that. And there's this Knowles piece. Edwin M. Knowles, made in USA. That's quite nice too. Nice little, and it's a functional piece. You could still use that. No chips or cracks. It would not have had a lid. It's just made that way. $3.99. Yeah, we'll take that one too. This is why you look in every aisle. This is actually the plastics aisle. And it's a little piggy. Look, it came from Deseret Industries. $3.99. It is Otagiri. That's amazing. Oh my goodness, I just tested the... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna knock stuff over. I just tested the Corel. It just fell through the little slip in the cart there and didn't break, so it works. Okay, I also spotted this on the shelf in the plastics. Unfortunately, there are only 3 coasters left in there, and there's a bit of wear on the gold, but that is also a nice old Otagiri piece from Japan. Somebody will grab that. Really pretty ruby red glasses. Oh, they're Lenox. Oh, they're Lenox. Individual unit is part of a set. They are selling the 3 for $5.99. I wish there was 4, so I'm going to pass on them. But those are cool. And I just don't do a lot of glassware or dishes, but I like to look. Bristol. Spanish scroll. Very pretty. Okay, I rounded the corner over here into the glassware and spotted these. Made in France. I don't recognize the mark itself, but they are made in France. And there is a pair, which I absolutely love, so we're gonna grab those at $1.49 each. All right, let's take a peek. See if there's any other fun goodies. The store is like very quiet. There's not very many people shopping, and with them loading the shelves right now, that bodes well. Oh, let's see what's... They're selling these in sets of 4. Trying to see, I'm looking at all the days. Where's the second? Is this, oh, the second day isn't here. We're missing days. Should be 12. There should be 12 of them. And we've only got 7. Okay, that's very retro cool. It says there's 4 of them. It says there's 4 of them. But where are they? Oh no, did somebody just find 3 and assumed that the 4th one didn't exist? No. Oh, that is gonna break my heart right there. Oh man. I did spot the little silver fades. Now, as much as I looked for that silver fade that I had, I can't pass these by now because there's got to be somebody else out there just looking for like 1 or 2. So, I'm gonna grab those. $1.49 each. It's really such a shame that the Ray Dunn era is over. I mean, it's still fun. It's fun. It's just not good for resellers. They just don't bring a bunch. But I'm sure if you love Ray Dunn and you find it in a thrift store, you'll be thrilled. Same with the M&Ms. I don't sell the M&M mugs like I used to. That's kind of fun. And I really don't need mugs right now. I just loaded a bunch of brand new mugs into the shop that I found while I was out and about. These are Marjolaine, how do you say her name? Bastain? Something like that. There is a pair of these. I do love them. They have a very Port Merion vibe to them. With the discount, I will get them. If I didn't have the discount, I probably wouldn't. Makes them like $1.50 each. So I'm gonna get them and sell them as a pair. I am still on the hunt for garlic plates, which ever since I got asked to look for them, I haven't been able to find anywhere. Who is picking up all the garlic plates? I used to find them like at almost every time I shopped, and now not so much. That is a very, very pretty Temptations color. And it's got its little under tray, $4.49. It's the floral lace half quart. Would it have had a lid? I don't know. I just really don't pick up the Temptations, but I really admire that color. Okay, this is her cart, and I've been able to come down here and look. I really love the frames and these really old black and white photos. Look at those. These are cool. Oh, I think I'm gonna get every one of these. Oh, and even this one. These are awesome. Grabbing them. Just taking a little closer look. So this one says it's Lawrence Platt from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Would be maybe the photographer. This one has this velvet border. Pictureland. This is the framing. That's who did the framing of these pictures. These are great. Even just the frames are worth that. Okay, this is a score. Okay, that's a fun mug with the fish on it. Not quite special enough to pick up. Oh, we are in the plates. Okay, if there was going to be a garlic plate, this is where it would be. Okay, chickens. Royal Norfolk. This was sold at like dollar store. So that's a no. Oh, you're beautiful. And you're like a whole set though. Let's see. Oh, this is that balm. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's the bottom of a tidbit. Oh, and that's the top of the tidbit tray, and it's missing the metal piece that goes between it. Oh, goodness, what to do. I did just sell 4 plates. Because I think the plates underneath that one and this one, there's 4, like little dessert plates. I can't leave it behind since I bought the other pieces. All right, these are really pretty. They look like watercolor sunflowers, and they would be $2.50. They're Dean Krauser. Yes, I thought they looked familiar. Grabbing them. All right, we are to the textiles. Oh, I still have to go back and look at the art. I totally passed it by when I came in and went straight to the hard goods this time. I don't normally do that. Those are like purple velvet. Those are nice, but there's only 2. I know you can sell 2, but they're not going to sell for as much as if you have a set of 4. Actually, there's 3. A set of 4 just makes it worthwhile to do all the work to list because it's time. It's a lot of time spent. Look how pretty that tablecloth is. It's not old. It's $7. But see, I always have that little, like, I'm disappointing somebody in my brain when I pass that stuff by. I wish I could just grab everything and sell everything and not worry about the margins from it and having to make the money. But gotta do it. All right, let's take a little browse through the pillows. See what we can see. These are always funny. When these first came out, I had a whole bunch of, oh wait, these are in and out. Oh, these are more specialer than the ones that I had. Yes, I know all of the teachers out there just cringed. $2.99. And how much is the hamburger? $2.99. I feel like I would need to sell these together because it's in and out, and that's what you order. And of course I have to get the ketchup packet to go with it. Another cart. I can grab something off of little chicken, salt and peppers. They would be $3. And I spotted this down at the bottom. Wait for it. There we go. Grabbing that. I have to rescue this crocheted elephant. It is 10, making it $7.50 for me, but look at the amount of work that has gone into this piece. It's got the little felt little blanket on the top. All right, he's amazing. All right, I did snag a few things on the baggy shelves. I just really needed this ornament in my life. And that one's really old too, so I'm okay with that. This is one of the Target birds and then a little pumpkin. This, I just really want this little leather dog purse from Hawaii and the little shell. And these I got for Jordan because she is a big fan of Peeps and she makes little ice cubes, so perfect. Oh yeah. Boxes for me to ship jewelry in. And these are like just little fun Halloween ones. Okay, the art wall. I love their art wall. Look at this horse. What are you made of? It's one of those like Hobby Lobby ones. Oh, Kirkland's. Same difference. Not great quality. That's a little homemade job there, done in 1970 by someone named Forbes. Fun. I mean, there's some cute things, but my cart overfloweth, as you just saw. So I think I might have made the $75 purchase amount to get the 30% off. That would be pretty cool. Okay, we must check out the jewelry counters. This jewelry counter is so bright. We got little tiger's eye. That's kind of pretty. I kind of like it. It's nothing like extra super expensive, but I sell a lot of jewelry over on Whatnot, and you know, into the $8 to $12 range. So if I can get it for a couple bucks, make somebody happy with a little purchase, I am perfectly fine doing that. That is, what is that? Is it some kind of a tassel, maybe for like a curtain? I was drawn to the elephants. Don't think we're gonna get it, but, and I'm not really in need of jewelry right now. I am As I said, I'm doing a whatnot and a live sale today that are all jewelry that I have been purchasing. Okay, those are a little fascinating though. I do like those little Picasso looking faces. But again, there's nothing like, I'm looking for something mind-blowing that may have gotten missed or just put in the case, and I am just not seeing it today. So I am going to peek through the purses because I'm getting ready to do a big purse sale, and I am giving away a $450 purse. Yep, I am just giving it away. That's a relic. That's really cool. That will happen over on Whatnot. So I hope you have joined me over there. Use the little coupon up here. I've got a barcode, not a barcode, a QR code up in the corner here. You can scan that with your phone to get onto the app and collect your $15 of credit to spend on Whatnot. Or you can go there from your computer as well. That's a little Vera Bradley. $10. Make it $7.50. It's really cute. Vera Bradley just doesn't sell like it used to. But yeah, that's going to be happening the 4th of July weekend. So the 4th and the 5th, I have sales both days, and I'm doing big giveaway shows. So one day I'm giving away some glass and other hard good types items, and then the next day I'm giving away the $450 purse. So I hope you will come and bookmark the shows over there and join me. That is a shame that that is all written on, because that's a nice little Disney backpack purse. Okay, I'm supposed to be meeting a friend for lunch in just like 30 minutes, so I've got to go get myself checked out. I'll meet you back in the car. Somebody else already snagged that guy for 20 bucks. No, 50 bucks, 50 bucks, but still super cool. Well, I had fully intended to have everything laid out and to show you everything I got, but the girl who's working for me is so efficient. The pictures are already taken and it's on my inventory shelves. Yes, I'm in this is my listed inventory room. You know what that means? I need to get this stuff listed. So I'm going to be working on that today as we speak. I will get these items into the TheNicheLadyShop.com. I tell you, I did a live last night and I talked about how I really like the time organization thing is a challenge for me. And so it's something I want to get nailed down, but how exciting that I didn't even realize everything is already put away as if it's listed. So that puts it on me. Get it listed. Yeah. So fun stuff. Stay tuned for the next video coming out. Make sure you're subscribed. And with that, you go be profitable and make it fun.